we all know the part I played in Stephanie Otobo's saga. You know as much as I do. All right? How much involved I was in bringing that issue, that saga to a halt.
You can see why Pastor David's life is in danger, you know. Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We are coming to you from the greatest city in the world.
New York City.
Yes, yes, yes. New York City is so great that 2 out of every 4 people in New York City were born outside the United States. Yes, there is no city anywhere in the world like that. Yeah, and guess what? We are now looking for a new mayor. Yes, sir. Yep. After 8 years of Mayor Bola Tinubu, this man, you know, this giant, it is time to find a new mayor for New York City. Why should you care? I'll tell you. Watch.
How many years ago have we faced insecurity in this country and cases of kidnapping?
Wait, Sasha, not this week now. Eh? Where did you find Muhammadu Buhari of Nigeria? Where? Please, Sasha, keep him busy. Eh? Keep him busy. Put something, music for him to dance or something. Give him something to smoke. Keep him busy. We need to talk to him later. But let's talk about let's do something more important. Hey, give him something to smoke. So so far, over 40 people are running for mayor of New York City. And as always, there is a rapper, there's a taxi driver, there is a comedian, there is a stripper. One of them, I think 2, are candidates from Rent is Damn Too High Party. Remember them? Watch.
I represent the Rent is Too Damn High Party. People are working 8 hours a day and 40 hours a week to some a third job. Women can't afford to take care of their children, feed their children breakfast, lunch, and dinner. My main job is to provide a roof over your head, food on the table, and money in your pocket.
Yes, thank you, Sasha. Thank you so much. Also, there are other candidates. Like one of them is a former U.S. presidential candidate. Yep, a bunch of rich men and women who think they can rescue the city from my homeboys. Yes, I said it. The point is that Bola Tinubu is about to pass the baton to someone else. He's about to do this. Take a look.
Oh, man. Oh, wow.
Yes, that is the GOAT himself, the greatest of all time. Wherever you live, whatever you are, whatever you do, you need to care about who catches the baton whenever it is thrown. You have to. Now, the most exciting candidate for New York City mayor, as far as I'm concerned, is Brooklyn Borough President Eric Adams. Look at him. His father was a butcher and the mom was a house cleaner and a cook. At 15, Eric and his brother were beaten up by the police. That is every black kid's initiation into New York City. Eric paid his way through college up to master's degree level. Oh yes, working several jobs, including a clerk in the mailroom and as a mechanic. Are you sure he's not an immigrant or a child of an immigrant? Are you sure?
What happened? The Rent Too Damn High movement, the people I'm here to represent can't afford to pay their rent.
Yes, sir. The rent is damn too high. You know, now, despite being beaten up by the police at 15, Eric joined the New York City Police Department and served for 22 years. In 2006, he was elected to the New York State Assembly, where he served for 4 terms. And in 2013, Eric became the first person of color to be elected president of the borough of Brooklyn. Yes, the man sleeps in his office. For real. They said there's a mattress on the floor. Now, that is a little black history for you guys. Life history. Living man.
I stopped with the Rent to Them High Party because people just wasn't listening. I ran 12 in 2016. They're not voting for me. They voted for all these other people who have money and you learn how to brainwash them.
Yep. Yeah, rent is damn too high. No wonder it's still high. They didn't vote for you. But anyway, Eric is a workaholic, just like an immigrant. And guess what? He's a friend of immigrants in New York City. So the question is this: will Gracie Mansion be his new home after the election? Time will tell. As we approach June, when the primaries will take place, we will be bringing you more of the story about the campaign. We may even have Eric on the show. Stay tuned. I'm telling you, the next mayor of New York might be on Dr. Damage's show. Just stay tuned. Next. Yeah. Why should you care who is the mayor of New York City or how he or she is elected? I will tell you. Watch.
It's Evans who was arrested and the disclosure thereafter. A herdsman. I don't want to be political.
Yes, my friends, that is the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammadu Bola Tinubu. Where are the headsmen? Where are the headsmen? And people have been crying that he has not said anything about headsmen killing people in the Southwest. What else do you want him to say? What else? In less than 800 days, this man will become the president of Nigeria. If and only if the likes of Sunday Igboho will stop putting sand inside Muhammadu Bola Tinubu Samala. The debacle that has become Buhari's presidency is why it is important to look at those angling to replace him in 2023.
I didn't go nowhere. I'm in Lagosha. And I see all the tattoo of Ashiwaju of Lagos.
Oh my God.
And I'm still a Jagaban.
Yeah. Did you think that Bola Tinubu went somewhere? He didn't go anywhere. No. He is still the Jagaban. It's just that when the likes of Sunday Igboho are on stage, he takes cover.
How many years ago have we faced insecurity in this country and cases of kidnapping?
Yeah. How many years have we faced cases of insecurity in that country? And we're still there, and Bola Tinubu still made it. If you can no longer go to the bank and withdraw money without being robbed, do what Tinubu does. Use bullion vans. That's what he's telling you. The man does not want to upset the Fulani who will make him president. He does not want to upset the Yoruba Republic activists who are scaring the Fulani about losing Nigeria, thereby pushing the Fulani to think that making him president is the only way to save Nigeria. Smart guy. If Tinubu speaks out against criminal Fulani headsmen killing his people, his dream of being president is finished. If Tinubu speaks out against pro-Yoruba activists fighting to protect his people, his dream of being president is finished. Section! Tweet that out. You don't hear this anywhere else. See, the man is very smart. All that he needs to do is to keep quiet. Everything is working in his favor. If only he will keep quiet. To be fair to Tinubu, he's not the only one afraid of speaking out about the issue of criminal Fulani headsmen. Here is Honorable Rotimi Amaechi. You have to put honorable to him. You know, the Minister for Transportation, dodging questions about headsmen and killings and cows. Take a look.
Question about what? What's the business of cow in the cabinet meeting?
Instead of where are the headsmen, Amaechi said, where is the cow? What? What has cows got to do with it?
How does that affect transportation?
No, but you are a political leader, Chief Amaechi.
I'm not a chief.
Yes. Now, if he has to deny being a chief, to avoid talking about cows, he will do it. In fact, Amaechi even threw his wife under the bus. Take a look.
But you're a leader. That's why I'm asking you.
I lead my wife, so I will ask her when we get home. I will tell her what my position.
Now, for those still wondering where Tinubu is, why Nigeria crumbles, he's in his mansion rehearsing his new dancing step. The new one, not this one, not this old one. Yeah, a new one. He will reemerge when everything is calm. And as usual, when he reemerges, he will say the same thing he's been saying.
I didn't go nowhere. I'm in Lagos. And I see all the tattoo of Asiwaju of Lagos.
Oh my God.
And I'm still a Jagaban.
I am the Jagaban. I am the Jagaban. When the war is over, I am the Jagaban. Nonsense. So, just like New York City, Nigeria is now in a full-scale political transition. Buhari is on his way out. Oh yes. Yep. He's on his way out. Forget all these final garagara that he's making. He's on his way out. In 800 days. He's gone. At the moment, Buhari is a lame duck president that is acting like a chicken that its head has been chopped off. You know what I mean? No? Okay. Here are 5 signs that Buhari is a lame duck president acting like a chicken with its head chopped off. Number 1, Buhari's wife, Aisha Buhari, has checked out of Nigeria. Oh yes. It's been 5 months since someone last saw Aisha Buhari in public in Nigeria. I hope Aisha knows that according to the law of ancient men, which is still binding, 1 more month, if Aisha doesn't show up, Buhari is free to marry another wife. Yes. And it is not as if he is going to go far to find one. No. There is one that comes around every Wednesday to talk about how to help people whose loved ones have been displaced and are now left alone in IDP camps, like Aso Rock. Oh yes. Think of it. Aso Rock is a luxury IDP camp. And who is there? Buhari! I'm telling you, think about it. Number 2, Buhari's vice president is in purgatory. Oh yes. Now, if he's just in purgatory and can yell from there, it won't be a major issue. To be a minor thing. But the man's mouth is sealed, with concrete mask. It doesn't matter if his in-laws are crying that Fulani herdsmen are killing them. He's not allowed to say pim. The 3rd sign is that Buhari's fired service chiefs are looking for somewhere to hide. Yes. Oh yeah. They need a cover against the International Criminal Court in The Hague. Prosecutors of the court are looking for them for crimes against Nigerians. And they are hoping to be named ambassadors, like ambassadors with our portfolio. Upi, diplomatic immunity that did not save al-Bashir of Sudan. Would that save them? No. Upi. Number 4, the 4th sign that Buhari is acting like a chicken with its head chopped off is that Buhari has promoted his nephew, a 36-year-old son of his niece, to be an assistant director at the Nigerian Intelligence Agency, NIA. Tunde is a former recharge card seller. Sorry, I mean a recharge card researcher, expert, yes, who later became a domestic staff of Buhari in 2015. Since all intelligence gathering in this age is done on the phone, and Tunde, as you know, is an expert on phone and recharge cards, he's now he's now named an assistant director at Nigerian Intelligence Agency. And you think some people prefer beat cow to bitcoins. Wait until Tunde Yusuf Sabiu resumes at NIA. The goal is to have Tunde at NIA so that Tunde will protect Buhari and his friends from being held accountable for all the things they've done in the last 6 years. You know, People's Gazette newspaper reported that in 2 years, this 36-year-old man you are seeing here is going to be named the head of NIA. He will take over. The goal is to ensure that the places where all the bodies are buried are covered well. The more Tunde rises, the more Oshibajo, diminishes. Tunde's rise is directly proportional to Oshibajo's fall. You see, this is one of Buhari's steps to make sure that what happened to the likes of Sambo Dasuki and Desiani Alison Madeke when Jonathan was kicked out, good Lord Jonathan, will not happen to him and his people. See? I'm telling you what's going on. Now, this is the final sign that Buhari is a lame duck president who is running around like chicken without head. Watch.
But it's not that one idea comes and the president speaks on it. Another idea comes and the president speaks on it. Such must be a very talkative president.
That was Femi Adesina, Buhari's media advisor, saying that President Muhammadu Buhari will be a talkative if he opens his mouth to address Nigerians on the most important issue tearing Nigeria apart today: criminal Fulani herdsmen. Now, if you think 4 years was too much for service chiefs to be there, presidential spokesmen should even stay less than 3 years. I'm telling you, looking at what is coming out from Femi Adesina and Garba Shehu, 3 years is too much. Anyway, mind you, Nobel laureate Wole Soyinka already made Femi Adesina's job very easy by writing the speech that Buhari should just make to the nation. Listen to Soyinka.
I'm a cattle rancher myself. It's a business, and I run my business on business terms. I do not run my business by killing people. I do not run my business by raping, by displacing.
This is pure expo. Yeah. There was nothing else for Femi Adesina to do but just to copy what Soyinka said. He could change a few words here and there, add 2 or 3 bad English, and it will become his speech. Damn, you are savage. Whoever wrote this crap, you're a savage. Anyway, as Nigeria moves from one crisis to another, the president is calm in Aso Rock, picking his state. Who will blame him? His wife has gone AWOL. Do you know what it means for your wife to disappear on you? Especially when you have 9 billion naira feeding and transportation budget. Still, your wife left. She did not even leave behind the first lady's title for any other lady interested in carrying out the duties. No, she went with it. The one just left like that. The man is traumatized. And if you're traumatized, all you can do is just sit down home and pick your teeth. What can you do? What can a man be does? See, just like Bola Tinubu, Governor Wike of Rivers State is running for president in 2023. As a result, the people of Rivers State are paying a price for it. Oh yes, in more ways than one. Now, he got the license to run for president after dealing with the people of Oyibo local government area of the state. Yeah, he used them to show that unlike Buhari and the Fulanis, he, Wike, will deal with all Igbo people for anything any criminal element in their neighborhood do. Oh yes. That was when he got the thumbs up to run for president. They told him all the way from the north, you can run, man. You are the man, Now, you will notice that Wike is no longer at home these days. No. The other day, Governor Wike he went all the way to Adamawa State to commission projects. For what? I know. When you see a governor of a state like Rivers going far away to commission projects, you know that he's running for president. There's no other reason for that. Now, what Governor Wike said that made headlines all the way in Adamawa was when he told the former governor of Lagos State, Bola Tinubu, that, who is one of his opponents, he knows, opponents in 2023. He said to him that he will never smell the gates of Aso Rock. Hey! That's like, this is uppercut. Now, once newspapers flashed the news, Governor Wike saw that, he had told the truth. He immediately issued a statement denying ever saying so. Look at the headline. Good man, liar, liar, pants on fire. Wike did not deny that he also said this, that Nigeria under Buhari is a moving corpse. Yeah, no, that statement is correct. But the one about Tinubu, that's false. That's false. Now, before going to Adamawa, Wike stormed Sokoto. Oh, yes. So while the fire in Obibo was still smoldering, buildings destroyed, his people shot by security men, they are still in the hospitals, the ones that are dead are still not buried. Thousands of youths from Rivers State are still unemployed. Governor Wike went to Sokoto State to sympathize with them over the fire that burnt Sokoto Central Market. Nobody died. Listen to him.
What affects Sokoto State affects Rivers State.
Yes. What affects Sokoto affects Rivers. You see, this kind of Nzuzu has no metaqualism. Sasha! Tweet that out. Some of you who are not called to the deep may not understand it, but the man is right. Oil spill, gas flaring, water pollution in Rivers State affect Sokoto State alike. Do you want to know how? I'll help you out. I know, you are wondering. Because the pollution is caused by oil companies owned by people from Sokoto State who were dashed oil blocks by Sani Abacha and co. That's the connection. You see? The man Suzuzu is at Einstein's level. Now, as a result of this symbiotic relationship between Rivers and Sokoto, Governor Wike donated to Sokoto State government. Just something, watch.
I support you with some of 500 million naira. To see how you can review this record as quickly.
What? Fear catch me. Did Rivers State House of Assembly, did they approve this 500 million donation to Sokoto State? You see, if Wike can donate 500 million naira in faraway Sokoto State, imagine how much he donates to young, talented, endowed Rivers State girls who lost their hearts and all its content in Valentine's Day fire in Port Harcourt. Imagine. Next week, we'll profile Governor Umahi of Ebonyi State. He's also running for president. Unlike Wike and Tinubu, that one, he doesn't like the media at all. Next week. So, last week, I told you the 4 signs to look out for to know if Apostle Suleman really slept with the wife of his junior pastor, Mike Davids. Well, the first one has taken place. The first sign took place. The wife has come out to blame paid enemies of Apostle Suleman for what happened. Yes. Now, we are now seeing the second part taking shape. Oh, yes. So last week, Apostle Suleman and his wife, fake Dr. Sanem, anyway, sat down to make a video. Oh, yes. It was a reaction to an audio that Pastor Mike released to prove that Apostle Suleman was threatening his life. Oh, yes. In the audio, Suleman told someone that he will make the person disappear. Yeah, man of God.
My temper is not good. That's what I'm telling you tonight. I'll make you disappear.
Disappear as how, sir?
You are a bastard. Stay off my phone.
Well, As we now know, it was Suleman's voice, quite all right. But according to Apostle Suleman, he said it 3 years ago, and it was not to Pastor Davis. The man of God said he was threatening a woman who was bothering him for, we don't know why. He was warning her that she would disappear. Listen.
There's another audio that's going on now of me threatening somebody over the phone, telling the person to stay off my phone or the person would die prematurely. That voice was me. It happened 3 years ago. I reacted out of anger and I'm sorry about it.
Now, in the video, Suleman and his wife also told Pastor Davids that he could still repent. There is still time. This is someone, Suleman, last week too. Suleman sued the Apostle Davids for 5 billion naira. Now he's suggesting to the same man he sued that, you can come back, repent, and I will, do things for you. Say, make things go away.
You realize, my son, my worry over you is how black your heart is. Please change. There is still space for you in the kingdom. I'm not a perfect man. I reacted out of anger and I apologize to everybody.
Hey, how do you sue someone for 5 billion naira and still make a video telling him that he could still repent and come for reconciliation? I think it was an invitation for a behind-the-scene negotiation, what I told you, part 2 and part 3. What Apostle Suleman did not think about was that it wouldn't work that way this time. Not this time. At least not yet. Now, what we saw was Pastor Davids responding in a video. Oh yes, this time from an undisclosed location because his life is really in danger. Watch.
We all know the part I played in Stephanie Otobo's saga. You know as much as I do. All right? How much involved I was in bringing that issue, that saga to a halt.
You can see why Pastor David's life is in danger. He knows where the bodies are buried. And he's ready to reveal them if Suleman pushes him. Especially talking about Stephanie Otobo. You can't talk about that. And then her mom.
And you knew how we got Stephanie Otobo to come to the altar and apologize to Mama and brought to Stephanie Otobo's mother to Auchi.
Oh, poor woman. I knew there was something that they did to bring that woman all the way from Sapele to Auchi. I knew it. Bad people. Stay tuned. We are following the story every bit of the way. We're following it. Oh, yes. We can't live. Suleman, we can't live. I mean, it touches us. We are pained. We are sorry. It makes us sorry. These are scam artists. I said it. Yeah. Scammers. This is something we call secrets of pictures. It's based on a premise that a picture is worth more than 1,000 words. Secrets of Pictures is brought to you by Sendwave. Sendwave is not just back. They are better, they are cheap, almost free if you are sending money from Europe, and anywhere else it's 1% fee. It's a wonderful service. And now you can go to so many banks. Just go to Sendwave and it's wonderful. Sendwave is breaking the market with its new and enhanced system of sending money to Nigeria in line with the Central Bank of Nigeria's directive. Oh yeah, stop the press. Yes, your safe and reliable money transfer service, Sendwave, is breaking the market by making it almost free to send money to your family and friends in Nigeria. Wait a minute. You can send money from the US, Canada, UK, Spain, Italy, and Ireland to Nigeria for just 1% transaction fee. You will save money by using Sendwave than any other remittance company in the market. For example, if you send $100 to your sister, she gets $100 in Nigeria, and you pay just $1. That is crazy. You will also be saving almost $4 from what the other remittance companies charge. And no matter how much you send Wave will not charge you more than $9. Isn't that great? Add to that, when you use my promo code DOCTOR, you will get $5 bonus for your first transfer. Now, your loved ones can pick up the money in dollars from any Access Bank or Zenith Bank anywhere near them. Oh yeah, pickup is during bank hours. Banks will not give out money, your dollars, when they are closed. You know, go, Shobo. And there is no cost to your loved ones to pick up the dollars. So hurry and download the new SendWave. Now, to send money, you need to add the recipient as a new recipient. You also have to select cash pickup and enter their name and phone number. Once you send the amount you want, SendWave will text a code to your phone number. They will also send the same code to your recipient. That's it. That code is what your family member or friend will take to the bank to claim their dollars. SendWave, your best way to send money to Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Ivory Coast, Cameroon, and Liberia. Oh, they're in Liberia, Ivory Coast, and Cameroon. Why didn't I know that? SendWave. Now, the pictures you are looking at are bandits arrested in the north, and the other one is a picture of Yahoo boys arrested in the south. As you can see, they did not show us the bandits, their faces, because, you know, even though they have killed people, they can still reform and be reintegrated into society. You know, as that general said, what was that general that said that they could still be presidents, you know, all of them. But for Yahoo boys from the south, we need to see their faces so that we will know them when they become governors. Nonsense. Look at the two pictures. No. Am I the one that put it out there? No. Nonsense. Here are some stories making headline news across Nigerian newspapers this week. As usual, headline news is brought to you by Help Me Waka. Help Me Waka, the people that run errands for you, anywhere in Nigeria and in Ghana. Help your people. Go to Help Me Waka and order items for them. They will be happy. Please help them. Okay, let's see the first story. US finally okays Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala for WTO Director General. Amazing. Yep. Ngo Baby would be the first African and the first woman to lead the World Trade Organization. Thank you, President Trump. Thank you. You finally did it right from your new White House in Florida. At least the Biafrans in Onitsha Market and Ogbete Market have something they can say that they gained from supporting you. I told you guys, we will miss a good man in Trump. Who else we know when it comes to trade? The best candidate is a Biafran woman who baked cake for Biafran soldiers during the war. Nobody. Sleepy Joe will not know that. No. You see what I did there? You saw what I did there? Anyway, next. Oh, this is from Olusegun Obasanjo. It appears Nigerians are not preparing for God's kingdom, says former President Olusegun Obasanjo. Bye-bye, Yabo. Maybe old age is getting to you. Look very well. Look very well. They are preparing. You don't see it because most of them are still working very hard to get to your kind of, to own your kind of hilltop mansion, have your kind of farm, and send their children abroad, you know, just like your children. I spoke with Nigerians, and they told me that as soon as they send their side children from their side chicks abroad, just like you, Olusegun Obasanjo, you know, that then they will begin to prepare for God's kingdom. Shobo? Nonsense. When you lijua for nakoreli, you know, nakoreli. Next, Firemi deletes procurement website after backlash for spending 2 million naira on official portraits? No way. No way. Have you guys tried to buy a phone app to enhance pictures in Ekiti State? It costs an arm and a leg in Ekiti. And for a man as ugly as Fayemi, you have to use more than one app and apply a second dose after 2 weeks. That is what you have to do before you get those beautiful pictures you see in government houses, government contractors' homes, side chicks' profile pictures. And the man wants to be president. Nonsense. He doesn't have the guts. I'm telling you. Why obstruct justice over something as little as 2 million naira? He doesn't have the guts. He's not going anywhere. Nonsense. Delete website because of 2 million naira. What will he do the day he will be caught with 2 billion naira? Next. Oh, this is big story. IPOB hits back at Sheikh Gumi over comparison with Boko Haram. Hey, look at it. So here is what Sheikh Gumi told the BBC that annoyed the Biafrans. He said, and I quote, "Look, let's forget these useless youths. What? They are no more different from these headsmen. These people agitating for Duduwa, Biafra, and Arewa are all the same group of people with Boko Haram." I'm like, damn! You and I know that Gumi is smarter than that. He knows the difference, you know. And there is no sign that he has started drinking. There's no sign, not yet. Which leaves us with one possibility. Gumi's Nzuzu is at Albert Einstein's level. I'm telling you, that's what is going on. Next, CBN bans Nigerians from buying, selling Bitcoins and other cryptos. I'm like, what? Mind you, Nigeria is the second largest Bitcoin market in the world. We also have the largest market for stupidity. You know why? Because those who know what the deal is, I have no idea what Bitcoin is. They have already figured out how to bypass the central bank governor and their policies. By the time the governor, Godwin Emefiele, finds out what is going on, the central bank's garage, the one that Issa Funtua built, will have been resold, and he wouldn't know. The same thing with Bitcoin. Nonsense. One last one. It's connected to Bitcoin. One last one. Oh, yeah. Investing in cows is better than in Bitcoin, says Adamu Garba. Hey. Now, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? That guy was a former Nigerian presidential candidate. So, you know, he could have been president if not that Amechi decided to move the money of Rivers State to Buhari instead of Adamu. He would have been president. So mind how you are laughing. But anyway, what he said was exactly what the emir of Umuofia told Steve Jobs on April 1, 1976, when Steve asked the wealthy emir to invest in a startup company he founded called Apple. He said the same thing, that investing in cows was better than investing in Apple. Africa, who did this to us? Who did this to us? That's all the time we have. You can follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages,
and on Instagram at
Dr. Damages,
and on Facebook at
Dr. Damages.
And you can come and support us at Dr. Damages. Come to patrons.com/Dr. Damages. Any amount, $1, $2, so that we can continue to produce this show. And we know we don't have filter. That's the problem we have. We don't have filter. We talk about anybody. We don't care who the person is. Help us. Here's my concern for today. My concern for today is brought to you by Remaking Nigeria. 60 Years and 60 Voices, edited by Chido Onoma. So, my concern for today is taken from page 419 of the book, Veronica, My Beloved, by Anthony Trollope. And it says, those who have the courage to love should have the courage to suffer. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose. Woo! Wow. We made it. Thank you for subscribing. We always appreciate you, all of you. Thank you.